Okay, so here we go. Welcome. This is vibrational guidance over truth. Truth is always changing. And we're here to see what are the messages that you are getting and paying attention to. And the key here is if you have not been paying attention to them, it's time for you to pay attention to these messages. So stop and take note. What messages are you hearing? Are you seeing and are you feeling? What are you paying attention to? And if you're not paying attention to what you've been hearing and listening to those things, what you've been seeing and actually noticing what it is that you see and what it is that you're feeling and accounting for if the feeling is positive or negative, stopping and paying attention is going to provide you with the opportunity to note if it is a warning or a confirmation of sorts. So many times we have questions or start to doubt a situation because we are noticing things and we're like, well, what do I do with this information? And just stop, pause, and move on. These things that we notice are real. They are confirmations that someone, some space, some place, some time, some relationship or relationships are done. They are over, they are ending, and they need to end. But why do we get these warning calls, these confirmation calls, and not a physical phone call, but a call of the heart and a call of the mind, something that is distressing, laying heavy on you as a thought? Well, here's why. Everything has a space and a time to be in. It has a period of time to grow, just like a plant. You either grow alone, you grow with support, or you grow together with others. Either way, when one of these seasons ends, it's time for you to stop growing alone. It's time for you to stop growing with the support of those who have been supporting you in that season. And it's time for you to stop growing together with the person. When that ends, so too must that connection with that space and time and those people. Most of us hold back or we hold on from the purpose person that we are. And we are purposed to be here at a time such as this, to be a person that is an example, that is a light, that is a beacon, that is radiating, vibrating, and oscillating as an example of a way that it can be done. Because the way we did it, the way we succeed in life is a way that can be done, juxtaposed against all the other ways that others have done it and are doing it too. We're picking our own path here. And like a plant that needs to be repotted and have new fertilizer and compost put in with it so it can thrive in a new season, so too must you be repotted. And that new pot is sometimes a new location. I'm hearing not a city over, not a county over. It's more over, more space, more distance in the location. You need more fertilizer. Fertilizer would be who are those who are sowing into your life, those pauses and friendships and co-workerships and conversations and relationships. They are coming to an end and it's okay. It's nothing to fear. Everything is figure outable. So here are the cards that came out, and let's just take a deep dive and look into them. So the first card that came out, we pulled from the Egyptian Star Oracle, is this creation and artistry card 28. So we're confirming here that you have been born with a certain set of gifts, skills, talents, and abilities, and you have the ability to create beautiful things. And right now, you are being called to do that, to not pause on doing it. And it leads you right now to celebration and merriment with this 19 card. Next, we pulled out from our deck of cards that is our unspoken ancestral wise dominion deck. This 11 reflection for some of you, it is time for you to sit and meditate. Notice the truth of your situation and be accountable to yourself first. How have you been making excuses? And this card flew on this side right here with this card. How are you right now needing to meditate, sit in silence to grasp and be in the flow of what is the truth about what you're here to create, whether it be a book, a skill, a task, a portfolio, welding, crafting, doing nails, doing hair, whatever that potentially even business idea is, and hold yourself accountable to write down the steps. Okay, I need to, if it's a book, create a cover image and the back cover. I can use Google Gemini or ChatGPT or Canva to do that. Who am I dedicating the book to? What are the chapters? Is it a chapter by theme or by a certain type of experience? And hold others accountable as well, not outwardly, but inwardly within your mind, your observing self. How has this person been supporting me whenever I say I'm ready to create? Or are they a Debbie Downer, a negative talker? Are they not optimistic, but they're more so saying, well, you don't have the time to do that, or XYZ? Sit, give yourself 5, 10, 20, 30, 45, 40, or hour, however long you can to meditate. It's okay if you sit down on the floor, on the couch, on the bed, and you fall asleep, but put yourself in that mental reflection state. Next, what we had come out is the mother card. And no, this is not talking about your mother. This is talking about you mothering yourself with this 18, being unconditionally honest, saying, hey, baby, you got this. You can do it. You can research. You can Google, get on whatever internet search engine you would like, and figure out what those steps are. And you get your task done that you have written down on your sticky note, I'm hearing, for the day, and you cross it off your list and you go to sleep feeling renewed, confident that you took that one step and you did it fully. What do we also note here is you are unconditionally being honest with yourself, because you know with this 27 knowledge card, you are starting out again with a set of skills, a level of proficiency to begin this task. And it is okay if there is knowledge out there that you can gain to advance in this task. What I'm hearing is you are here to create and you have the knowledge to create, and you're going to be unconditionally honest with yourself as you create and reflect along the way. But if you choose not to, for whatever set of excuses, not holding yourself accountable and accountable for how you have not been getting support, we had this 26 grief card come out, which is going to lead to heartbreak that you experience, pain that you experience, and distress that you experience. After that came out even more of a confirmation of the grief, that it's going to also lead to you feeling sorrow and disappointment. And we had here grief on this card as well. So grief came out twice. Grief is the name of this card, and then grief is right here on this card. We also had with that these two reversals. The first is the 35, great distance, long time, and slow process. So you will not be going a great distance. You will not be having a long journey. It will be a short journey and a very fast process. What we got with that is, if you do what you are supposed to do, it is not that long until you have major accomplishments. It's a short distance to your accomplishments. It's a short period of time to your celebration and accomplishments. And it's a fast process because you're in the flow. You know how they say time flies when you're having fun? That's what this experience is. So you're not getting all of this great distance, long time, slow process. You're getting the reverse of that because you're choosing to be in the right energy. What we also have here in the reverse is the sturdy card, attorney, lawyer, judge. And that's something that you are not going to need because you're going to stay in the flow. I then asked for some shamanic healing oracle cards, and these right here are our Ayiti or Haiti Kipper oracle deck. And with our shamanic healing, what came out first was 6, discernment. So you are being asked to discern. You know what you're hearing, you know what you're seeing, you know what you're feeling. It's that season to cut it off. Why? With discernment, you are like this bird on the tree. What do we notice about this bird on the tree? Though the bird is upright, it is not discerning that this is a tree that is actually growing sideways. And even though the rain still falls on it, it still has green leaves. Let a strong wind, a tower moment occur in life, and you and that nest that you have built are going to fail, are going to fall. So it's time for you to discern what should you be doing. The next confirmation card that came out, super amazing synchronicity, is creativity, this 39 card. So we have here, it is time for you to realize that divine source flow energy of God into your life has given you two crafts, two projects, two items to create. And you can flow into both of them. You are here to flow into both of them. And again, celebrate. And how do you get there? By grounding with this 36 card. Grounding by getting sunlight. It's best to get AM sunlight and PM sunlight. AM sunlight is before 10 a.m. Go stand outside if you can on a just regular bench that you can find for 10 minutes in the AM. Just get yourself 10 minutes in the PM. Listen to a positive, uplifting, motivational book that you could potentially find, or just say some affirmations in your head, or even daydream. But grounding in the sun, getting some fresh air is super important while you can. And our final card, because divine source God loves you so much, Mother Gaia, everything in the cosmos loves you so much, because you were born, you were here with life for such a time as this. Is it is time for you to forgive yourself for past mistakes. If the relationship that you're currently in is a mistake, so be it. Forgive yourself. If you did something in the past, you did not speak up, it's time for you to forgive yourself. God loves you, source loves you, manifesting energy around you loves you, and we are here to let you know that you have got this. This is a fast journey. You are your own mother. You are reflecting. We don't need this grief. We don't need this. We are here to forgive ourselves, not forgiving others for someone else to give us a moment to say, just let that go. Forgive and forget, turn the other cheek. We are here for such a time as this to forgive ourselves, to ground, to reflect, to be discerning, to be our own unconditional, caring mother, to use the knowledge, the skills, the proficiency, and the gifts we have to create. This journey is fast, and it leads to amazing rewards and merriment. So thank you so much for being here. I pray you have a great rest of your sun cycle, and I will catch you on the next one.